See anything you like today?
Well, these guys worked hard. A couple of these guys had a couple of workouts. I think one of the guys have already been to 5 different teams and came in and worked hard. You know, this is one of those strange or different years because the NBA took away the month of May. So it's our first workout, but it was nice to get started. I thought they worked hard, and some young guys that are probably, late first, second round picks.
You guys are bringing in a lot of point guards this month. Should we read into that? Are you looking to get a point guard?
Well, I think we're looking at, really all positions. I think what Kevin has normally done in the past, normally he has about 40, 50 guys on the radar screen, and then we try and bring those guys in if we can and take a look at them. And normally it's every position. It's not just one position. Today we had ones and threes. I think Monday we got ones and threes coming in again, and then we'll have some fours and fives come in. So, you take a look at the guys that we have on the radar screen, and normally, it's positions you need as well as players you like, and you try and get those guys in if you can. And today, we just so happen to be ones and threes.
You missed the Orlando camp. Have you been watching film to catch up on guys?
Yeah, when we got that number 1 pick, man,
Not much to see.
a lot of that tape was given back to Caleb, and because it really cuts down on what you need to look at. Really, there are really 2 players that you're looking at for the number 1 pick, and then, I think we have 4 picks in the second round. There's no way we can bring all of those guys into camp, and I'm sure Kevin is looking at a number of different things to do there as far as taking players at that pick or those picks, or trying to package those picks and get something in the first round. So once that lottery pick was ours, a lot of that film went back into the archives, man.
So Kevin, how did you think the workout went today?
This is our first workout of the year, and it's about getting kind of into rhythm, and the guys played hard. This is one of their first workouts, so it's about getting comfortable. But the guys played really hard. Some guys shined, and it makes us go back and do a little bit of a reevaluation. And now we're talking to them and trying to get to know them, and this is an exciting part of the year. I love this part of it.
I was going to say, how does this part compare to the rest of your job?
Well, since the draft lottery, obviously it's changed a little bit. But we have 4 second-round picks, so we're trying to get as much prepared as we possibly can, and we will. And it's fun getting to know these guys that we've watched all year, but actually getting to say hello and see them in our gym is something that we really enjoy.
There's the one thing I noticed when Nate was doing his interviews is that he kept smiling, and then he mentioned the number 1 pick. Has it sunk in yet?
I'm not so sure yet. I think it'll really sink in once those guys are in the gym and we see them go through our drills in our gym with our coaches, with our evaluators, and get to see the guys smile and see them in Portland. I think that's when it'll really sink in for us.
How much adjusting did you have to do once you knew you had the number 1 pick as far as the rest of the picks?
Well, the thing that's been difficult is, we're going to get aggressive in this draft. We've said that we would like to get another pick. We're going to try to get the highest pick we possibly can, but that may or may not happen. And because we only have the number 1 pick right now, it's hard to get guys in for workouts. But we're working on getting more guys. And if we can get a deal done before the draft, which is very difficult for first-round picks, we'll get more guys in for workouts.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, are you getting a lot of calls from teams around the league about different draft or trade scenarios?
Yeah, we're getting some calls and we're calling people. It's a situation where it goes both ways. I'm going through a few cellular batteries, but that's okay. That's a fun part of it.
Have you heard anything that sounds good?
I'd rather not comment on that yet.
It sounded like, though, you would like, the goal for you is to get something as soon as possible, and certainly before the draft, just in no other way, just so you can get the guys in here to see them.
Well, I'd like to get, the number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5th pick tomorrow, but whether we can have that happen is yet to be seen.
Just think you're having a hard time getting players to come in because you've got the number 1 pick and they don't think they have a chance.
We have a opportunity to get 2 guys for that number 1 pick, and they're pretty solid in thinking that they're the number 1 or 2 pick. So the guy that's potentially the 7th, 8th, 9th pick, he won't come work out for us at this time.
Is that frustrating for you?
I wouldn't change what we have, that's for sure.